Sorry for the delay, folks, but we had to make sure that we could get up and running on Beuca's side. iiPK's been streaming all day, but Beuca was having problems, and it's all Twitch's fault for the servers. I don't know what was going on. But we got him up and running, and this is live, and here we are. This is what we've been training for weeks with these two. Let's take a look at their stats real quick. So far, iiPK has 1 loss out of 7 games. And Beuca just took a win in the last game. So that puts him with 4 wins and 3 losses, I believe. I didn't update it, but yeah, he was 50-50 before. So if he gets this one, he'll have 3 losses and 5 wins. But iiPK just with 1 loss so far. He's pretty high in the brackets. Beuca right now sitting in 5th place, but with this if he gets a win here, he'll still be in top 8, but he's trying to catch up to iCarry, who only has 2 losses. So sorry, a little out of breath. I just ran back from our break. But hope everybody had a good stretch and everything. Hi, Komi. Yep, Beuca has not worn a hat yet tonight. That's why his hair looks so fresh and so clean. But alright guys, I need to see everybody's emotes in chat. I need to see iiPK's emotes. I need to see Beuca's emotes. This is a battle. These guys are friends. They go online all together and play together. They've been practicing like crazy, practicing like mad. This is gonna be a battle. This is a makeup from last week where the scheduling just didn't work out. And this is live and this is it. Let's go, guys. iComi's showing both emotes. It's a little confusing. I think we all know who she's rooting for. Beuca putting on the blue hat. It's blue hat strats tonight, guys. Here we go. Alright, the first one, I didn't get to read the title, but it is a level that you can grab each other in. It looks like there's P-switches and little Koopas. iiPK takes the lead. It looks like you need the P-switch, iiPK. Yeah. There was a P-switch above the start. Beuca takes the same leap of faith for some reason. iiPK died first, so it's a little bit of an advantage. Where'd the P-switch go? It was above that Koopa there. I swear. iiPK trying to kill Beuca. Beuca staying alive. iiPK dropping the turtle shell. Running right, hitting the P-switch. Beuca caught up a little bit. They're both like synced. iiPK still a little bit ahead because of a Kaizo block that blocked Beuca a little bit. Oh my goodness! Can Beuca save this? Like, the P-switch got hit and both of them... Who hit the P-switch? P-switch ran out from the first part. The screen disappeared. Looks like iiPK a little bit further ahead. Beuca holding onto the P-switch, not hitting it yet. No one hit the P-switch? Yeah, I guess it just ran out. I don't have the sound on, so... Okay, battle. Beuca's been practicing his PvPs, knowing this match is coming up, because iiPK is very good at PvPs, 1v1s. Still big, still holding the P-switch. Beuca is Mario. Throws the P-switch and kills iiPK. If he would have kept the P-switch, that would have been epic. Here's the P-switch. He gets a little bit, takes it with him. iiPK still starting over. Beuca hits it, runs across. Now he's gonna want to keep running here and not let the P-switch run out when he gets to the next section. But he's taking his time. Maybe there's another P-switch. There is. Now he's gonna have to hit it here because if it runs out when he's over this valley, he's out. Meanwhile, iiPK catching up, but Beuca ahead. Beuca ahead. Going across another valley. Is there another P-switch? It's okay to go on the ground for now until you find it. But maybe P-switches are done for now. They seem to be the theme. You're jumping across another valley, and there's a flagpole. Beuca takes the first win. Green. iiPK takes the first win. I'm so sorry. PK's in the lead. Chat was trying to tell me. I feel dumb. I was so excited Beuca take the first lead, but iiPK takes first lead. I'm excited for both of these. I'm not playing favorites. I love both of these runs very much. But I guess I got confused on the Mario, who was Mario. So Mario was the one who was big at the beginning and knocked Luigi into the valley. When you're both on the same screen like that, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes we have icons when we play these GSA matches. Yeah, I mixed up PK, John Wayne. Alright, so this time Beuca is Mario. Beuca is Mario. Alright. So Luigi takes a little bit of a lead as Beuca is Mario and decides to take the lower route. Leap of faith here. Makes it so they're both in different sections. I don't know if iiPK is in a dev route or that's actually the way you're supposed to go, or maybe there's 2 ways to go, and whoever gets there first. We've gotten some note blocks over some lava, loses his fire flower. Meanwhile, iiPK sees a checkpoint. So does Beuca, but I think he might not make. He does. He grabs a Goomba, and they don't take him out. So Beuca's still in the first section. iiPK, they both had a checkpoint, just different parts. I don't know if you have to hit both checkpoints. Beuca hits, or sorry, iiPK hits another checkpoint, grabs a Yoshi. Decides to keep him for now, but we all know he doesn't like to bring Yoshi to the finish line. Hits a pipe. Beuca sees a key door. iiPK sees a key door. iiPK sees Bowser, but does not have a power up. And there's the axe. So iiPK takes the second win. Not sure how Beuca was supposed to get a key. It might have led to the actual section where iiPK was, or it might have led right to the axe. Because there was 2 key doors when iiPK went through that pipe. But iiPK takes the second one. That was a weird level. Like, there was 2 checkpoints on iiPK's side and none on Beuca's. There was a bunch of key doors. I never knew who was gonna win. I don't know, Ness. I don't know what the point of the key door was. Alright. Guys, I need to see more emotes. Okay, iiPK. Beuca doesn't get that advantage. Come on now. I need to see more emotes and cheers in chat. Aquarium Overdrive, so probably an underwater level. SMM2. iiPK is Mario. Beuca is Luigi. Say it out loud so I can remember it. No emotes. Ness has some emotes, Nike. Alright. iiPK Mario, a little bit further ahead, makes it to the vine, hits a key. So where's the key door? It's underneath. And Beuca takes a death to a fish, while iiPK gets through the door. Looks like some more fish flying. Big fish, little fish, red fish, blue fish. Also a spiny. But waits it out. Very patient. Beuca hits a fish out of the air, but a fish in the water gets him. iiPK making his way up through the clouds where Koopas await him. Just misses that one. Goes to the pipe they were coming out of. Gets a checkpoint. Meanwhile, Beuca's still trying to get to this first door. He hasn't went to the first door yet. Alright, iiPK trying to get this fire flower by bouncing off the fish. Ends up getting it. Still keeps it. Nope, loses it. Now making his way up. Oh, so you have to like platform on these fish. And that death is smart, so he can get his fire flower back. Although, sometimes when I jump as fire flower Mario, I spit fire a lot as I jump, so these are the platforms he needs. Although the water's filling up. So I might just want to wait it out in the water. Beuca finds a feather. We haven't seen that yet. That might help him. So makes his way. He's got to get to the second door here. Right. And then he'll be to the same place iiPK is right now. iiPK must have taken a death. iiPK knows the lore though. Beuca gets a fire flower at the checkpoint, going straight up like iiPK is, both damage boosting. Beuca right on hot on iiPK's trail. iiPK is Mario. Misses the pipe. Beuca pushes him up and then goes in the pipe. Beuca's ahead now. And is he gonna make it through the fish? He does! Beuca takes the win! But iiPK is so mad that he missed the pipe twice. And Beuca dabbing. I see the emotes now. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, that was a stolen win because iiPK was in the lead for 80% of that match. And then right when Beuca got to the checkpoint, he one-shotted it and pushed him up. Pushed him up, so it's easy to push your opponent up when you're doing that, and showing off the therapy balls he got over the weekend. And make a clang clang sound when he uses them. GG. Alright, 2-1. Very close race. Oh, I'm so hyped for this. I'm so glad I got this race as a commentator. This was the one out of the whole season I wanted. Alright, so iiPK is Luigi, steals the spring, trying to jump on Beuca's head so he can take the spring with him, and he does! And Beuca knew he was going to do that, tried to get out of the way, but he got just enough. But Beuca's stuck at the beginning. If iiPK dies, The spring will... He did die. The spring will despawn and go back to the beginning. Will it? It's still there. So I guess it's not despawning, and they just have to bounce off each other's head. But Beuca's like, I'm not letting you do that again. Beuca's Mario, by the way. Oh, Beuca almost got the bounce. The boink. The yoink. They're not close enough, though. Like, you're not close enough, pal. Get closer. This is an interesting PvP battle, because you can't kill each other. One person over to the spinies, but... they landed on the spring. Beuca getting so close. iiPK trying again. He threw the spring, so the spring's out of the picture now. We'll get the bounce. Who will get the bounce? There's nothing to say. We just have to watch. Well, I'm gonna start commentating when somebody makes it over. Beuca almost made it over. Beuca's Mario. Sorry. iiPK almost made it over. Again. What a player is. Who's trying to throw him to the spinies, I think. Beuca wants to start over, iiPK does not. iiPK thinking he can get another bounce off Beuca if he gets close enough. I wanted to throw him to the right and then bounce off him. But Beuca's like, no, you're not going to use me like that. And he did! Spin jumping on the spinies. iiPK, this is where he died last time, the cannonballs, taking it a little bit slower. There's a saw up ahead. A couple of saw jumps. Taking it easy. Taking it slow. Very slow. Alright, so Beuca just has to wait now. This is Beuca's, his first stream today. Not his first stream, but, you know, iiPK's been playing for a few hours. So I don't know if Beuca warmed up with, because I don't know. Alright, so making his way through the saws and the vines. Don't see where he's supposed to go. Maybe you jump to the right. There's the goal. iiPK won the fourth match, guys. Oh no, Beuca pulled out the same ball cap we saw in the last pre-recorded match. He says it's serious now. He cracks his knuckles. He stretches. iiPK choosing not to have a hat on of any kind. Just his hair that matches his shirt that matches Twitch. iiPK versus Aura. No, sorry, Beuca. 3-1. Going on to the fifth game here. He's still trying to pull it down because it scoots up. I think he's ripping it when he does that. I think his head's too big. You see that rip, you guys? Am I crazy? Alright. Here we go. So Beuca is Luigi. It's a race. It's a 10-second speed run. Beuca died. I don't think iiPK has enough time. We'll see. On-off block section, door. It might not be as tight as we think. Oh yeah, it is. It's 0 seconds. Time's up. Beuca just laughs. I'll be saying, damn, Aura, you're right. It looks just like him. Aura does have glasses as well. I don't think he has a beard. Alright. To the fifth race. We'll see if this one isn't a 10-second speedrun. That's not really a multiplayer. Sandy fight. Lefty maker. Alright. It's like a night level. I don't know if it's low grab, but I know that things act strange at night. Oh, sandy level because of the wind. Watch out for the skewers. They're both separated now. Looks like Beuca can go to a green pipe up there, but it hasn't yet. I think that's the only way to go. Mario goes into it. Again, Mario being an iiPK. Goes through a door. Has to time it so that these Podoboos don't get him. Uses his iframes. Beuca, I think he died. He's at the beginning. Maybe he started over, I'm not sure. Beuca ended up dying trying to get up to that pipe. I think you need to use the wind to your advantage there. iiPK making progress though. All by himself, way ahead. It's that was a tough jump because it was against the wind with a skewer coming at him, but he had to make it the first try, and he does. Meanwhile, a boom boom fight. Beuca trying desperately to catch up, but having some problems with the Podoboos. He has a few doors to go through in the meantime. And iiPK just grabbed a key. Is that the end? That is the end. That was a quick level. Hello, Ikumi. Thank you for saying hi. Well, that makes it 4-1, folks. Out or a sweep. But I hope you can catch up and make it a little bit closer and more interesting. Just some unlucky levels. I think he should have warmed up a little bit first. But, I mean, muscle memory will come back. He'll heat up in the second part of this. Number 6. We've had 5. Well, we've had we've had like 7, but that's how it goes sometimes. Let's go. You don't have to wear that, pal. I think he's sticking with it though. He thinks it's good luck. Alright, you have to defeat 3 piranha creepers. We see one right away. Sticking out of that wall. Oh wow. Beuca got iiPK to fall, but he fell himself because otherwise the piranha creeper would have killed him. You have to time it. Ooh. So iiPK decides to damage boost through, maybe take out the second piranha creeper, but it just had a weird timing on it. Meanwhile, Beuca also choosing to ignore the first piranha creeper. There might be more than 3. I didn't see if it was all or some. Defeated any yet, by the way. Beuca spin jumping down. He got 1. So Beuca's a little bit ahead of iiPK, and we're gonna see if this leads to the flagpole. And if so, then the only piranha creepers are in the beginning. There's 2 pipes. He goes in the lower one. iiPK's still at the beginning. There's more piranha creepers, and iiPK doesn't know that. If Beuca can survive, and he doesn't. Well, you never know where the piranha creepers are gonna go. But he had an advantage there. But now iiPK has the advantage because he is ahead and he got all the piranha creepers. He's going in the warp block into the pipe. Now, if he dies though in this next section that Beuca died in, then Beuca can catch up and grab the clear condition. Don't know what Beuca's waiting for here. I guess for the piranha creeper to finish its action before he can try and kill it, or at least get past it. So iiPK's choosing to wait up by the pipe this time. Beuca had chosen to wait down below, but he can just jump across on the flags, I think. Yeah. So patience was the name of the game here, including this one. Go back up on the clouds maybe, or just keep that one at bay. And then run left. Meanwhile, Beuca catching up. He's right behind me. He should be in the same room. Oh, taking the upper pipe this time, actually. Oh, geez. So, I don't think we've seen the upper pipe yet. Hospital, but I don't think it's necessary. He still has a clear condition for now. No, yeah, it is necessary. There's 2 keys and then a warp block. So there's a pom-pom and a boom-boom in here. Meanwhile, Beuca trying to catch up and gets piranha creeped again. And does his little yell. So, there was no checkpoint, so Beuca back at the beginning. Meanwhile, iiPK in boss battle mode. Gets the boom boom. I don't see a key, though. Oh, yeah, there's a key. He grabbed it. He grabbed it too quickly for me to see. And after this pom-pom hit, he should be able to have both keys and get to the warp block, and that might be the end. Meanwhile, Beuca's still at the beginning. He was trying to catch up, and he almost did. Just, he was little and he couldn't damage boost. Here's a pipe. Is that the end? That's the end. He's gonna watch him hit it, too. Little crouch saying, good job. Little roll. It just makes iiPK laugh. Beuca laughs, too. Good job. Good job. Alright, 5-1. It's not over yet, though. Not over. The warp block. That was kind of funny. But he was so far ahead, didn't matter. That might have, in a closer race, might have mattered. But good job, you two. Beuca trying to massage his hands with this. Yep, he's showing everybody. He's really proud of those massage balls he got from China. He thinks maybe that'll help loosen his hand up, maybe. Okay, we see him, Beuca. We see him. When you hit them, they make this tone, so maybe he's trying to get into Zen. Alright, Beuca's Mario. iiPK's Luigi. Monty Mole on top. The big shroom. iiPK grabs the big shroom and destroys the block. Meanwhile, Beuca just racing right. Run right. No power up for Beuca. Don't know if you need it. Every time something hits that question box, enemies come out. So he's trying to outrace them all. He barely does on the fish bones. Gets in the pipe. He's still like a whole sub-world level ahead. Oh! He missed the jump, I guess, and he didn't. He thought enemies were coming out of that, but it's vines, so iiPK has an advantage right now. But he falls into the lava. No, he saved it. He jumped back on the vines. How is that possible? All right, now waiting to see what comes out of each warp block instead of racing, and he gets a checkpoint. Meanwhile, Beuca trying to catch up. I don't know how far behind he is. It looks like iiPK's icon is on his screen. Fine. It's still racing. iiPK better keep up the pace, because Beuca just hit the checkpoint. iiPK's been thick the whole time. Been big. Well, he finally got maybe a 1-tier power up. That snake block's not moving. No blocks say go up, but you can't go up. Meanwhile, iiPK is still keeping his bigness, going through a red pipe. Beuca trying to catch up. He's only a few seconds behind, folks. Here he comes. There's the axe, though. That last pipe. Right. So that makes it 6-1. iiPK is showing his pro controller. Not sure why. Beuca decides to go with bald cap and hat. Anything for luck. Sometimes he puts on 2 hats. Sometimes 3 hats. So. Alright, 6-1. Beuca, prayer hands. I really think Beuca should have warmed up, but yeah, I don't think he got a chance to because well, I mean, he didn't get a chance to stream because of Twitch having problems with streams starting. He could have still maybe warmed up off stream. I'm not sure, but iiPK is very warmed up. He's been streaming for hours now. So iiPK is Mario, Beuca's Luigi. Beuca forgoes the power up, just misses a thwomp and a bonds and a spiny. Lava is rising. Both of them having to wait it out. Beuca's a little bit ahead though. Waits out this thwomp. Goes right past him, onto a skewer, onto a hook. Wow, Beuca's way far ahead now. What jumps? How do they think so quickly? Grabs a power up. It's just a mushroom. Decides to behind him. Decides not to damage through though, even though he's right behind him. Saves it. Can he save it? He saves it, folks. The iiPK ahead of him with a power up. Going through a red pipe. Beuca has to wait for the skewer. They both get a checkpoint. Beuca doesn't grab a power up, and the snake block. He saves it. He jumps off the pipe. He still saves it. This is great PvP. Snake block, lava, muncher, swamp, fire bar. Beuca's small, iiPK's big. Doesn't matter if you fall in the lava though, and iiPK gets the hit on him. I didn't know he would win that one. There's another snake block, so the first one will respawn in a second. Beuca doesn't know the timing though. He's gonna maybe try it now. He's right at the checkpoint, may as well. You could try it. Go through the pipe. Okay. He's on the first snake block. iiPK. Oh my goodness, iiPK fell out the second snake block and tried to go back to it. Like he tried to the snake block, and then he missed the jump and he went back to the snake block, but it was gone. And then I guess Beuca died too because they're both together again, and we're gonna have another PvP battle. Beuca's Luigi. Too far. The snake block couldn't catch up in enough time, so iiPK wins that battle. But then the snake block pushes him off where the metal part of the fire bar was. He didn't jump in enough time. So Beuca ahead. Wait, Beuca went back up. Why? Okay, they're both on the snake block a third time. Who's gonna win this one? iiPK wins it. Hey, don't get pushed off this time by the snake block. Here comes the thwomps, gotta wait it out, jumps over it. Beuca thought about saying something to iiPK in the little emote section, but doesn't. Alright, the snake block's despawned. I don't know if Beuca can tell when it despawns. Nope. He went a little bit, but then he might have seen it on his screen respawn. So maybe grab a mush and try again. Because this is where iiPK died last time. He was jumping ahead right here. Didn't know where the snake block would come out, but now he's being more patient because he realized he's so far ahead. He doesn't want Beuca to catch up. Beuca, meanwhile, I don't know. The lava was at a weird timing, and the snake block went too far below it. Here's the third snake block. iiPK is still big. Spearing gets to a second checkpoint. So Beuca should be able to get to that second checkpoint. But the question is, does this boss battle, and we only know that there's one so far, there might be a few. Does it slow iiPK up enough? It's not moving, by the way. iiPK grabs a key, and there's the axe. So it doesn't matter. Beuca just kind of took the rest of that match easy. And it was all about the snake block battles. There was 3 of them, and I think iiPK won all 3. So yeah, bless you, Beuca. All right, he put on his 3rd hat, guys. Going for his 3rd hat. Bald cap counts. Anything for good luck. Although iiPK won this match, Beuca's still trying to get the average win rate up against his buddy, his pal, his boy. We don't want it to be, 12-1. He can get a few more wins under his belt. He can make it 6-7. I know him. He can make a comeback. Maybe the pink hat will help. I like the pink hat. Alright, so this is an ice level. Ice physics lay apart. See if anybody goes for that power-up balloon. What's called, but Beuca gets a throw on iiPK right away. iiPK trying to catch up. Beuca in the lead. If he just runs right, he'll have a chance at this one. Going up. Turns out you needed to go down, but Beuca ignoring the pipe, trying to still go up. Oh, there's an upper pipe too. Beuca didn't go in it though. He's still trying to go up. He's trying to do a triple jump. I mean, he can jump up from there. I think it's just a power up though. Meanwhile, iiPK going through the subworld. It's not a power up. It's a 1-up, and Beuca realizes his mistake and races to the pipes. Will he take the upper one or the lower one? He takes the upper one. iiPK is in the lower one, by the way. Beuca gets a checkpoint, but iiPK much further ahead. He gets a 2nd checkpoint. And a shellmet. Runs through some swamps. Is this the end? Not sure. Nope, he has to run up on top as well. Meanwhile, Beuca looks like he took a death to some icicles. So he just had the wrong timing on that. iiPK has been going for a while now, hasn't died. Looks like he might be towards the end here. Looks like that's a soft plug iiPK, unless there's a bomb or something comes out. Oh, maybe the shell. If he hits the shell to the right, okay, or to the left, and then waits for it, it'll probably make way for that pipe. Although that's a long wait, and if Beuca catches up, that's not that long. Pipe though. Maybe he's gonna try both. Oh no, he can't get in the first one now anymore. Alright, Beuca making his way. I don't see, oh, that was the goal! I was gonna say, I don't see iiPK's icon on the screen. So Beuca was still kind of far behind now. If iiPK would have went in that first pipe, or maybe he couldn't, I'm not sure, then, he would have never known the flag was there. That makes it 8-1. Beuca is very good, guys, against other versus players. He is top in the world, although iiPK seems to be his kryptonite sometimes. But these guys play together a lot, and it's by doing that, it's really up to Beuca's game. And they really are fantastic when they work together, like in 2v2 tournaments. It's just I don't know, they know each other maybe too well, and iiPK knows how to get into his opponent's head. We all know that. So yeah, I saw that little public display of affection on iiPK's side. Maybe that's the performance-enhancing drug that is the difference maker. All right, iiPK's Luigi. He gets a little bit ahead of Beuca here, but he's right behind him. Looks like he needs some speed to get over to the piranha plants, and Beuca's trying to mess with his jumps. iiPK almost messed with Beuca's. Oh, he got a ground pound on him and gets across. Now he has to avoid these hammers. It's gonna be tough, and I don't know what's shooting out. It was just a regular bullet. And Beuca makes it across. So Beuca in the lead. Is this a power-up? It's another one-up. That's what the first one was. Waiting for all the bullets. iiPK waiting for the spinies. So Beuca's a little bit ahead, making his way across. He might have to go back. Oh, there's a flagpole. Pumps his fist in the air. 2 to 8. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, takes off his hat. Takes off his bald cap. Nope, he's keeping it. Putting on the Santa hat. He just can't make up his mind today, guys. He just can't decide what is good luck and what, you know. Surprised he didn't put on top of the other hats. I've seen that. I've seen triple. Alright. I told me give him an iiPK a little neck rub thing. It's okay. It was just one. Beuca has no such fingers caressing his neck for a neck rub. That's okay. He has whatever's in the can. Yeah, I've seen that hat, Captain Yoshi. The box, the cardboard box. Oh, that hat. Okay, iiPK using Beuca to get a power up. Looks like we have some shells that could be used as weapons, and also an on-off power up, and they make it through. Decided not to get the turtle shell. Running right, and you have to go up. So again, iiPK is Luigi, Beuca is Mario. He tried to body block and didn't work. He's right behind him. He has to use a shell, I think, to hit that. In the meantime, he decides to just damage boost across. Oh, you can hit it up here. Or you can go in the pipe. See, I've already been, yeah, blocking the pipe. Alright, so Beuca's Mario a little bit ahead. Has a shelmet. Not a power-up, though. Alright, I think you have to hit the on-off, because otherwise it's just going to go in a big circle the whole time, and Beuca body blocks IB to his death. Meanwhile, maybe he can jump from there? Oh, or hit it, I guess. Yes, with your... for some reason, I thought you had to hit it with a shell. But Beuca makes it up on the snake block section. He's making a comeback, guys. He's ahead. Go underneath these on-off blocks. Maybe he can skip them. He's trying to. Alright, he's waiting for the snake block because there's one more section where he can hit an on-off block and get through. And then one more time to get into the pipe. Oh, missed his jump! He missed his jump, guys. Can he save it? No, he needs a snake block to get over there. Maybe he can use a fish. Use a fish. He made it! He saved it. Oh my goodness, there's a checkpoint. Meanwhile, iiPK's still in the subworld at the beginning of it. Beuca running right. Going back. There's another on-off block. I don't know how he hits that one. Maybe he has to hit it twice? No, he can't. Shell? Or jump up between the plants? I don't know. If he did that, he'd be soft locked, right? Oh, the no block hits the swamp up. Smart, level creator. Oh, and meanwhile, iiPK takes a death. Trying to jump ahead like Beuca did, to the middle part of that snake block on-off section. Okay, hitting it on-off. Going up to another door, going through it. A bunch of doors here. Doesn't have a power-up, so... maybe... oh, that's the end! Beuca gets another win. 2 in a row for him, guys. 8-3. 11 games. Not bad. He's kissing his bald cap goodbye and going, no hat. Dabbing. Alright. 2 more games. 2 more games. Let's see the emotes again. Let's spam them. Let's see the Beuca and the iiPK emotes, and if we have time for interviews at the end, do you guys have any questions you'll have for these runners, as we have 2 more games to play, and that is it for the day after that. I love this race so much. Nice emotes, nice emotes. Nice emotes, I see both of them. I see both players' emotes. That's what I want to see. The GGs and the good lucks and the good vibes and the good feelings. Alright. So this swamp you can stand on top of, unless you kill the other player. We just witnessed a murder, guys. I think he just killed Beuca. Okay, so there's skip squeaks on top of these guys, so it looks like some wall jumps. Yep. And he knew it right away. Took me a second. Here's another swamp. So all these have to do with swamps. And that one has a parachute. You gotta check if there's a parachute. Now Beuca doesn't have a swamp, and he jumps not knowing that because he's like, where did it go? Other swamp on iiPK's side. He's making some progress. That was a quick one. No parachute, and he falls to his death. So that means Beuca's ahead. We can figure out how to get past this wall jumping section. Makes it. Grabs a power up. So yeah, that one didn't have a parachute, and you weren't supposed to duck on it. I assume that you were supposed to do sort of that wall jump thing you do. Not wall jump, but like where you slide down it. And then just kind of keep... I don't know how to explain it. You slide down it and jump, and you stay on the swamp. And this is the one. This is the swamp that did that to iiPK, and Beuca also falls to the same death, and his face says it all. But iiPK almost that section now. After these two swamps and the Bullet Williams, it's on the right here. So let's see if he can show us that strat I was talking about. I assume that's how you do it. I don't know though. You wall jump on the side as it moves. Yeah. That's the one, cheese. Alright, see? There he goes. He's doing it. Showed us how it's done. He got a checkpoint. Beuca probably knows how to do it at this point, but he has to catch up first. He had to wait for that swamp right here to reappear. So otherwise he couldn't make it across. He might have been able to. It's not really a big gap. You know, iiPK in a weird section here, having to get up without a cat suit in a subworld. In the pipe, Beuca also shows us the strat. He's already big. He doesn't need a power up. And iiPK get into the next section. It looks like another wall jump section between the two swamps, which is very creative. Okay, decides not to jump ahead, and that's good because that would have killed him. Oh, builder suit goes down. Now Beuca doesn't have to. I mean, he has to go up in this section, but Mario, he's in the same room, and you know Beuca doesn't have a Mario builder, but he doesn't need it. Oh, Beuca just took a death though. I was gonna say he could just ride along with Mario as he clears the way, but right now Mario's ahead. Beuca just makes it up there though. You can make it to the left, but this is the end, and if Mario doesn't take a death, then it looks like iiPK is getting his 9th win, and he does. But he could have messed with him, but yeah, these swamps are tricky when you don't see which way they're gonna go, and if they have a parachute or not. And then you add in all those red spike blocks. That was a tough section for Beuca to catch up in. But we have one more game to play, guys. One more game. Last one, folks. Is iiPK gonna get into double digits, or is Beuca gonna get at least 4 wins in this matchup? Let's see. Let's find out. How did he break the level? Last game of the day. Last match. We played 12. Well, we played 14, but we've played for 12 wins, and this is the 13th win. Who will claim it? See some spinies that you have to Z on right away. Beuca is Mario, so he has a little advantage. Oh, but iiPK jumps right in. And he lost the spin jump. Ooh, just misses that. And gets through a door or pipe. Nope, chooses to ignore it and hits a checkpoint. Smart. Now he's still far ahead. He might be able to go down on that swamp. I'm not sure. Oh, there's these not blow joys, these propeller fellers, whatever, the spin hats. They go all over the place except to the player. It's so odd. I'm not sure if Beuca started over on purpose there, but he doesn't have a Goomba to jump off of here because iiPK is in the same room. And it won't respawn. Oh, that's the soft lock, and that's why Beuca started over. But iiPK got a checkpoint. Using the spike to kill himself. But Beuca's right there. Oh, we're gonna have a little PvP battle, and Beuca won it. After losing the first few, he won that one. And there's the end. Beuca takes the last win. 9 is the final score. What a battle between these two. iiPK, the favorite baby. iiPK won. Let's see if we have time for interviews for these two. If not, you gotta go to their chats later and tell them good job. That was a great battle between those two. So, it out to you guys. I haven't got to interview anybody in my last 3. Just because of scheduling and being pre-recorded. But this was live, and these guys are great. And we'll see. We'll see if they have time. Beuca waving to everybody. iiPK just probably ending his Twitch stream, and then Beuca just starting his. So make sure you hop into both of theirs later. Still seeing if they have time. Hey, they're both here. iiPK and Beuca. What a matchup! What a matchup! How you guys doing today? I know that iiPK is all warmed up and Beuca came in kind of cold, but it was some great battles. There's some great PvP battles.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Pretty fun. I got my butt handed to me, but kind of expected it. But it's
yeah,
it's
you
all
still
good.
made a name for yourself at the end, especially like all right. So there was a snake block one where iiPK got you a few times in a row, but then this last one you got him a few times with some ground pounds. So you got ahead. You got to like the last few wins. That was pretty good.
Yeah, we got a little lucky at the end with the connections. With the ground pounds, he died a couple times, but kind of already knew it was over. But I think you get more points the more you win, so I'll take the couple extra points, I think. So
yeah, there was a tough one towards the beginning where there was a spring, you know, and he took it and then tried to bounce off your head. He did that twice, so I kind of felt bad that you just had to.
Yeah, I'm not that good. iiPK always does that to me. Anytime there's a spring, he it's like 90% chance he's gonna take the spring and outplay me and jump on my head, and then I can't do anything.
I know, you just had to sit there, but once you got warmed up, you were making a comeback, we thought. So we were really excited. In fact, the first game, I accidentally said that you won, but it was actually iiPK that won.
Yeah.
But yeah, you made quite a stand for yourself. It was a great race. I know you guys play together a lot, and I knew that it would be great content. And I don't know if iiPK is in here. I see his icon. He hasn't said anything yet. Oh, okay. Well, jump in, buddy. What was your favorite part of that race? You play against your boy a lot, and I know you get your opponent's head, and you know him more than anybody. But what was your strategy today, and what was your favorite race?
Not to get any one and done levels, like literally 1 second world record kind of levels, where you could just like damage boost cheese.
Like, you mean like a one-screen puzzle where you have to jump through spikes or something to the hole? Well, you did get one-screen puzzle, but it was a 10-second run.
Oh, that one timed out though. It was a speed run.
Yeah, it sure did.
Since the time continues through the door, like it was just impossible.
Yeah, for versus mode.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, we appreciate both you coming through here. I was really excited and pumped for this. I said I have to have this race as commentary because, you know, I love both you guys, and I told everybody to head to your chats afterwards. So thank you both so much.
Yeah, good games, boys. Yeah. Pretty good games.
Good games, man. GG.
Yeah.
Kicked my butt in the end.
All right, guys.
All right, later, boys.
Later, dude.
See you.
Peace.
Later, my boy.
Spirit fingers.
Beuca, thanks for showing us all the hats too.
Oh,
we didn't get to see the cardboard one, but yeah, pulling them all out. Yes. All right, guys. So just wrapping up his stream. Beuca's just starting, so go check him out if you want. That will be it for this Saturday. We're gonna have some verses for tomorrow on this channel, but for tonight, that is the last race of the day. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm not Zelda or NZ, and stay tuned for a message about Pace coming up in Maryland in May. In the meantime, you can watch the rest of the night and then on to tomorrow for some more Super Mario. Thanks, you guys. Love you.
Bye.
Peace.
They are synced now. Do whatever. In the lead again.
Wow. Side for sure from Cheese. Okay, doing it moving. Oh no, the Cheese falls!